My name is Judge Moore. I'm going to be going over some paperwork with you here in a minute, and I'll ask you some questions. There's no trick questions here.
Okay.
And we'll get through this, and then we'll send you on your way. All right, we're on YouTube Live as well. So, court calls State of Texas versus Angelica Tamayo Kidwell. This is cause number 2024 CC 74590. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also live streaming the proceedings on YouTube so that it is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in County Court 5 for Bexar County, Texas, and specifically in the Bexar County Jail Court. If I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Austin Alward for the state.
Celine Beck for defense.
Ma'am, are you the same Angelica Tamayo Kidwell charged by information with a collision involving damage to a vehicle less than $200? Is that you, ma'am?
Yes, that is me.
I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. I'm showing you a document. It's called the defendant's consent to plea by video conference. I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, that is mine, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do pleas live in an open court, but that you're consenting to do this plea by video conference. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, I understand that, Your Honor.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the packet in front of me today, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Did you understand that when you signed this?
Yes, I understand. Yes, I understood that, Your Honor.
I approve the consent and make it a part of the record. I'm scrolling to another document for you. It's called the Court's Admonishments. It's a 2-page document. And are you familiar with this document?
Yes, I am familiar with it, Your Honor.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
You understand it?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
On page 2, I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signature. Is this yours?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Let me get out of share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights that are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, that is true, Your Honor.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, that is true, Your Honor.
The right you're going to give up is you have the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, I understood that, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is a Class B misdemeanor, which is up to a $2,000 fine and up to 180 days in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments, and I make them a part of the record. And State, can you list for me the agreement, please?
Yes, Your Honor. It is a $0 fine. Court costs 9 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Kidwell, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Kidwell, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I do not have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand, Your Honor.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I will allow you to withdraw the plea and will proceed to trials if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
If not, then a plea of guilty or no contest to the offense could have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual or rational understanding of the charge pending against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's been able to assist you in the defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ma'am, to the offenses listed on your information, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
You understand you can still be found guilty under a no contest plea?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
other than the plea bargain? Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, Your Honor.
If you're going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, I believe it's in my best interest, Your Honor.
I find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, and you're mentally competent to enter into such a plea, and I find you guilty. Counsel, is there a request to waive the pre-sentence investigation report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
There being no legal reason, and of course, in agreement with the state, ma'am, I sent you to 9 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'll give you credit for time served. There's a $0 fine, court costs, time, and the money will run concurrent. This is judgment satisfied. Ma'am, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record. We'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide it to you. And for the attorneys, is there anything else from either side?
Not from defense, Judge.
No, Your Honor.
All right, the matter is concluded. Thank you, Ms. Kidwell.
Thank you very much for your time, Your Honor.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Judge. May I be?
All right. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. Thank you.
You as well, Judge. Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Zimmerman. Good morning, Mr. Lamas.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Let's see. Do I have another one ready to go? It looks like.
Yes, Judge. Mr. Dilly, are you ready? Mr. Dilly should be ready, Judge. You should have a Diego Alvarado's paperwork. Am I right, Mr. Dilly?
That is correct.
Okay.
Let's see. Give me just a second. Look for it.
Code 1, stop time looking. Code 1, stop time looking.
See, sir, are you the same Diego Alvarado charged by information with discharge of a firearm in a municipality? Is that you, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. In a minute, we're going to get on the record. And when we do, I'm going to be asking you some very basic questions and so showing you some documents. There's no trick questions here. And then we'll get through this, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Court call State of Texas versus Alvarado. This is cause number 2025 CC 000821. We're here today for a plea. We're conducting the hearing using the Zoom application. We're also live streaming the proceedings on YouTube so that it is open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in County Court at Law number 5 for Bexar County, and specifically in the Bexar County Jail Court. And if I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Austin Alward for the state.
Good morning, Your Honor. David Dilly for Mr. Alvarado.
Sir, are you the same Diego Alvarado charged by information with discharge of a firearm in a municipality? Is that you, sir?
Yes.
I'm going to use a function of Zoom called share screen. Let me show you some documents. The first one is the defendant's consent to plea conference. And I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. Is this yours?
Yes, sir.
By signing this, you're telling me two things. One, you understand that normally we do pleas live in an open court, but with your signature here, you're telling me that you consent to do this by video conference. Do you understand that when you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Secondly, your electronic signature here, as well as all of the electronic signatures in the plea packet in front of me, you're telling me that those are valid as if they were personally signed. Do you understand that when you sign this?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the consent. I make it a part of the record. Sir, I'm scrolling to another document. It's called the Court's Admonishments. It's 2 pages. And are you familiar with this document?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you go over this with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
On page 2, I'm using my cursor to circle around electronic signatures. Is this yours?
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me get out of share screen. By signing the court's admonishments, you're telling me that you understand the court's admonishments and that you understand the rights are contained within it. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that you're going to give up those rights. Is that true?
Yes, Your Honor.
The rights you're going to give up is the right to a trial by jury. You have a right to confront the witnesses against you. You also have the right to remain silent, which includes the right not to incriminate yourself and not plead today. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing this, you're also telling me you understand the consequences of a plea and the sentencing range for the offense, which is anywhere up to a $4,000 fine and up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail. Did you understand that before you signed this?
Yes, Your Honor.
And approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishment and make them a part of the record. And state, can you recite the plea agreement for me, please?
Yes, Your Honor. The agreement is a $0 fine. Court costs 113 days in the Bexar County Jail. Credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and we ask that the judgment be satisfied.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Alvarado, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Alvarado, I'm not bound by the plea bargain. I do not have to follow it. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
But if I do follow the plea bargain, then you lose your right to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And that's true unless I grant you permission to appeal or unless certain motions were filed and ruled upon. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Counsel, any such rulings in this case?
No, Your Honor.
If I do not follow the plea bargain, I will allow you to withdraw the plea. Proceed to trial as if this hearing never occurred. Do you understand that? Do you understand my question?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Let me ask it again. If I don't follow your plea bargain, I'll allow you to withdraw the plea and you can go proceed to trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
I approve the waivers that are contained within the court's admonishments and make them a part of the record. Rather, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Not then plea of guilty or no contest to the offense can have serious adverse effects on your immigration status. Counsel, do you believe that your client has a factual and rational understanding of the charge pending against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's been able to assist you in the defense?
He has.
Do you believe he's mentally competent to waive rights and enter a plea here today?
He is, Your Honor.
Sir, the offense is solicited on your information. Have you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Is there any other purpose as to why you are pleading guilty
No, Your Honor.
other than your plea bargain? Did anyone promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Did anyone force you or coerce you to plead today?
No, Your Honor.
Going over this case with your attorney, do you believe that pleading here today is in your best interest?
Yes, Your Honor.
Find that the plea is freely, intelligently, and voluntarily made, and he's mentally competent to enter into such a plea and find him guilty. Counsel, do we waive the pre-sentence investigation report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there any legal reason as to why your client cannot be sentenced today?
No, Your Honor.
Being no legal reason, in accordance with agreement with the state, sir, I sent you to 113 days in the Bexar County Jail. We'll give you credit for time served. It's a $0 fine and court costs. The time and the money will all run concurrent, and this is judgment satisfied. Sir, this is a plea bargain case. I followed the plea bargain, so you do not have the court's permission to appeal. You do not have the right to appeal. I'm making a certification of this for the record, and we'll provide a copy of the certification to your attorney to provide to you or the attorneys. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
The matter is concluded. Thank you, Mr. Alvarado.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care, Judge.
Mr. Dilly, this is an appointed case or retained case?
Retained, Your Honor.
Okay. I was going to say I don't have appointment paperwork here. So I was going to pay you, but since it's retained, I won't pay you.
Thanks for the offer, though.
Thanks. Okay, just checking. Sometimes guys forget to put their paperwork in to get paid, so just check on it.
Good to
right,
see you,
sir.
David.
Have a safe day, sir.
Take care. Bye, Judge. Bye, Austin. Bye, Terry.
Bye-bye. All right, Mr. Zimmerman, did you need to approach, you say your client needs to sign something on this MTR? You're muted.
Alex, do I need to get a court cert on this, since we're doing a,
Revocation.
since he's
Oh,
actually
that's
going
a
to be
third
pleading?
question.
Wait, what did you ask? I'm sorry.
I think
I think it's
he's asking if he needs to get a signed court certification.
the certification of appeal.
Uh,
I have it here.
yes.
Find it.
I'm
I
gonna
think we're
get
good to
my
go.
amended conditions signed after the hearing, Ron.
Is he getting revoked?
No, Your Honor, he's being
No.
continued.
Well, I don't need a certification of appeal then.
Okay, then
Okay,
we're
there you
then
go.
we're ready to go.
Okay.
All right. Well, who's sitting in front of me though?
That's gonna be Alex Polindo, Judge, page 2.
So are
And
you Alex Galindo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Well, we can go ahead then. All right. Checking for the court portal. Looks like we're ready to go. All right. Court call State of Texas versus Alex Polendo. This is cause number 714-922. We're here today for a motion to revoke community supervision. Right. Proceeding with a video conference application. We're also live streaming the proceeding in order to keep the hearing open to the public. My name is Judge Jefferson Moore. I'm sitting by assignment in County Court at Law number 6 for Bexar County, and we are in the Bexar County Jail Court. If I could have the attorneys make appearances, starting with the state of Texas, please.
Austin Alvord for the state.
Ron Zimmerman for Mr. Polindo.
So are you the same Alex Polendo is facing this motion to revoke community supervision hearing? Is that you, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And then, state, do we have an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell me what that is.
The agreement is to continue on probation and extend it for 10 months. There's a 30-day sanction in the Bexar County Jail with credit for time served. It is to run concurrent with a basically the same agreement out of the 379th. The TAP evaluation is to be completed while in custody and follow the recommendations. Bi-weekly UAs for 60 days. And supervision regarding reporting to probation, and continue with all other conditions of the original probation.
Counsel, is that your understanding of the agreement?
Yes, Judge, and I believe running concurrent with DC 2023 CR 0155.
Sure. Lendo, is that your understanding of the agreement as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the dean read off one of the allegations on your MTR. If you plead true, then I'll go ahead and follow this agreement as well. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
All right. State, can you read off and you tell me which
Number, yes, Your Honor.
number it is? Okay, go ahead.
It's number 20. On or about the 3rd day of July, 2024, in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Alex Polendo, did then and there fail to attend a scheduled treatment alternative to incarceration program, TAP evaluation, with the BCC SCD in violation of condition number
Attention in
20.
the building, attention in the building. Ensure the following are completed at this time. All guardian systems are on with the volume turned up. Unit inventories are completed. Unit doors are secured. Cell vents are cleared. Toilet paper, soap, and hygiene items are made available. Cleaning supplies are made available. Again, at this time, ensure the following are completed. All guardian systems are on with the volume turned up. Unit inventories are completed. All unit doors are secured. Cell vents are prepared. Toilet paper, soap, and hygiene items made available. Cleaning supplies made available.
All right, Mr. Polendo, after the state read the allegation, there was a general announcement over the loudspeakers there in the jail. Normally, I would ask you right away if you plead true or not true to that, but do you need us to reread the allegation for you, sir?
No, sir. I understand.
All right, to the allegation that the state just read off, how do you plead, true or not true?
It's true.
You understand, just by pleading true, I can find that that allegation is true and revoke your community supervision. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
But knowing all that, do you still wish to plead true?
Yes, sir.
I find that the violation is true. However, I'm going to deny the state's motion. Instead, I'm going to alter and amend your conditions of community supervision. First off, I'll say it's going to run concurrent with 2023 CR 0155. We're going to extend you 10 months, sir. We're going to have a TAP evaluation, but you're going to stay in custody until you get that completed. I'm going to give you a 30-day jail sanction. I'm going to give you credit for time served. You'll have bi-weekly urinalysis for the first 60 days. And there'll be a, let's see, was there something else as well, State? I can't remember. You're on mute.
The TAP to be completed while in custody. Supervision regarding reporting and all of the conditions continued.
When you say supervision while reporting, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I mean,
It's
I'll be
zero
supervised.
tolerance, Your Honor.
Oh, zero tolerance. Got it.
Yes,
Okay.
zero tolerance regarding reporting.
Yes, and that was the offer, zero tolerance, Judge.
Okay. And then I don't think I have to put in, you have to follow all those other conditions. We're just amending things. All right, sir. That is the order of the court. And is there anything else from either side?
Not by the defense, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, the matter is concluded. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Palindo, I'll be with you in just a moment. The deputies are going to put you in a breakout room.
Okay.
Bernie,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna put him on one.
Number one, okay. I sent the paperwork. If you can pull it up, please.
All right.
Alex, I think all the stuff on the phone. Ron, you're free to go.
Actually, Judge, if I could speak to Patrick for a moment.
You sure want me to put you guys in a breakout room? Is that what you want, Mr. Zimmerman?
Yes, if I could speak to Patrick briefly in the breakout.
Okay, I'm moving you guys to room 6. Where are you, Mr. Zimmerman? Going to room 6. There you go. All right, just waiting for one more plea, Judge, on page 2, Andrea Aguero. And then that's it, Judge.
Let's see. I have a plea packet. Who's the attorney on that one?
Jim Willerson, Judge. I think the plea packet's already done on Aguero, Judge. I think he just wants to talk to her.
Okay. Yeah, I got it here.
And then people, everyone, Patrick Lamas is here for the bonds, and Maria's here as well for the bonds. So
Okay.
almost there, Judge. Almost there.
We'll get through it.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Alvord, while we're waiting, what's going to be the plea bargain on Andrea Aguero?
It's a 7-day JSAT, Judge.
Okay, great. I can manage that. All right. Well, I'm here. I'll just keep monitoring things once we get Mr. Willerson back. We'll go ahead and get started on that. Unless we want to do the bonds now.
Well,
Mr. Lamas just went into a breakout.
wait for them to come back. Yeah.
All right. We'll wait.